A fun part of Christmas on Broadway is the story behind the special guest, the lucky person who gets to kick off Christmas by pushing the button, lighting the tree, and starting the fireworks show. In years past, it's been Governor Eric Holcomb, Senator Todd Young, and in 2020, a little girl named Maddie Dean. Here's her story.
To hereby proclaim February 27th, 2020 as Maddie Dean Day in the city of Fort Wayne.
There have been some really hard moments. We've almost lost her. And to have that day was like, there's a plan for everything.
It hasn't been an easy road to 2020 for 12-year-old Maddie Dean.
So any virus can trigger my disease. So even like a sunburn, my body treats it like a virus. So it attacks the virus, but it keeps attacking my body.
Since the age of 3, Maddie has battled a rare and incurable autoimmune disease called juvenile dermatomyositis, or JM.
So when I was 3, my parents noticed that I couldn't climb up the stairs.
So that concerned us, and we took her to her pediatrician, Dr. Rusk, and he had seen JM before, so he knew what to look for.
That doctor's visit kick-started a life-changing journey for the Dean family.
So the next step after that was he had called us at 8 o'clock saying it was JM. By 10 o'clock that morning, we were on our way down to Riley.
At Riley, Maddie received treatments to get the disease under control, and the Dean family found the support they needed to get through a difficult time.
It's not your typical hospital experience. The nurses there, they gather around you, and it's a team effort. There's no egos.
It doesn't really make sense for a hospital to be like a family to you, but when you've been with them so much and they've been with you with most of the worst times in your life, it really helps you bond with them.
After a little over a year, Maddie's disease was under control, but symptoms still flare up every few years.
I've had a lot of anxiety with it because it was just kind of difficult because you know it's coming and you can't stop it.
But Maddie didn't let the disease stop her from turning her life into a mission to help others.
I think it was around the age of 6. I think it was around that age when I first realized that I could sell my art and help raise money for Riley, and they had done so much for me. I was like, well, I want to be able to give back to them. I just don't know how.
Maddie's philanthropic spirit is a source of great pride for her mother.
You do your best as a parent, and you hope that you raise a child that doesn't take but gives. And so it's pretty cool to see her being willing to do this, to see her sitting at the table, painting, putting in long hours, raising the money. It's really neat.
Maddie's efforts were honored earlier this year when she was named the Children's Miracle Network Champion of Indiana for Riley Hospital. And as you saw, she has her very own day in the city of Fort Wayne, something that was a huge surprise to Maddie.
Probably the best part of it was when I was like, did they say that? And then when it fully registered what they had said, I was like, I was so excited, I literally lost it.
Now, Maddie is rounding out 2020 with another honor. She's been invited to light the tree for the annual Christmas on Broadway celebration.
You invest, you want the best for them. That's just what parents do. I'm no different than any other parent, but when you see other adults love your child or give her these amazing opportunities, it just, especially in this day and age, it makes you so happy.
And that is so deserving. Maddie Dean's big moment in the spotlight is just about 30 minutes away. Brian and Caitlin, they're again live from Broadway Plaza. And guys, Maddie Dean, so deserving of this honor.